What's up, Easy G? Y'all hit that like button though. Get on down. You're 7, you gotta go. That's a good one, Boston. I ain't falling for that. For real, huh? Go to bed, look.
And about the idea of supernatural beings living among us. And so instead of seeing an enemy or a nemesis, we see something of ourselves. The werewolf and the vampire merge and morph and inform each other.
I'm from Cali.
When Bram Stoker wrote
What's up, Jake?
Dracula had the power
What's up,
to
Stitch?
become a wolf.
Shout out to Leo.
He was a
The
blood-sucking
Boston.
vampire as
Yeah, I
well.
know. That's an old one, bro.
And it was the kind of
That's an
arbitrary
old one.
bag of characteristics that he chose that we are still mostly playing with today.
No, I'm from the Central Coast.
But are vampires merely the figments of myth and imagination? Perhaps the answer to that question can be found.
Everybody, make sure y'all subscribe and follow me. I'm gonna follow you back.
But those who thrive lie daily and who dwell right next door. There's nothing like a cozy evening to set you right. With Candy Crush,
I'm Puerto Rican.
You can put your feet up and swipe away the day's stresses by matching colorful candies. Snuggling into the sofa and settling down might become one of your favorite parts of the holiday season. And it's even better when you conquer a tough level on your first try. Now that's holiday cheer. Candy Crush Saga. Download now.
Hey, did you get the new Mega Millions jackpot to be higher than ever? Like how
Puerto Rican.
higher.
Everybody like for 420. Everybody hit that like button for 420. Tomorrow's 420.
The bigger, better, Mega Millions. Play today. As well, we know that navigating your hormones can be pretty confusing. Am I hungry or
Hell yeah! Shout out to Texas, where my grandpa's from.
get personalized insights?
Shout out to Texas. Thanks for the third one too. I appreciate y'all. What's up, compa? What's up, Santi? What's up, Z Tech? I don't know what language that is, but
Download Flow for free today. What's a Messiah?
Follow me and find out.
the jams are in my ear, bro. I can't play music on YouTube. They're gonna take my shit down.
Murder, Kentucky, 1995. After a difficult and dysfunctional childhood, 15-year-old Rod Farrell finds solace in death, the account of blood horror films. At his local high school, Rod
That way, eventually, when I get paid, I can get paid off all my videos, bro. I ain't trying to have them take everything.
Vampire role-playing games.
In the 90s, people stopped being afraid of vampires. They started
I got a couple videos where I did though.
sometimes very intense.
Yeah, this platform is strict as hell. You go on TikTok, you can play whatever you want.
Boundaries between imagination and reality were going to become increasingly.
Yeah, you play like 30 seconds of a song on YouTube that's already on YouTube. They'll copyright that shit while you're on live.
Resurrected.
And then like your views won't go up.
Stale popular culture.
It'll fuck you up.
She brought back the romanticism, the idea of the vampire as an anti-hero.
I think modern people, when they think of
Oh, yeah.
vampires, think
Cheers.
of Anne Rice's vampires.
Happy
They think of
420 for the
sexy,
people that's 420 right now already.
aristocratic, tragic characters who live forever and have supernatural powers.
Vampires have become protectors rather than just predators in fiction. You have this very powerful creature that desires you so much, and they don't want you to die, but they're willing to kill for you.
Rod Farrell did not grow up with his father around much.
Yeah, what they're all right.
His father sexually abused him.
My bad, I got my window open
She
now.
was sort of the elder or master that he knew about vampire
I
lore.
like
Through
papers
the
better.
Vampire the Masquerade. Began to believe he was some sort of embodiment of some vampire god.
Yeah, I know tomorrow's Easter too.
Rod often told them that he was a 400-year-old vampire named Visago,
Yeah, it's crazy.
that he could
Yeah,
help them cross over
429 on
to
Easter this
become a
year.
vampire through rituals that sometimes involved cutting each other and drinking each other's blood.
Despite the red flags in her son's
What up,
behavior,
Stack?
Rod's mother, Sandra, appeared supportive of his new group of friends. Some
Yeah,
even
for
claim
sure.
that she expressed a desire to be initiated.
But that's why
into
I like
her
rice
son's
papers.
coven.
Rice papers are way
Mother
better than normal
was
papers, bro.
fascinated by this vampire role that he had assumed for himself and for his friends. She wanted
Yeah,
to
but the
play
flavor,
too.
like some
And
bud,
in
you
this
gotta
case,
try it in different
instead of
ways.
guiding her son,
Like
there
one
was
bud,
kind
like
of
one strain might be
game
good
going
in
on
a
between
volume,
them,
and then
became
it might
toxic.
not roll so good. But some of them roll hella good, and the joint tastes good. You put it in a blunt, I mean,
Every tip we receive is an unsolved mystery.
What the heck is that?
Unexplained zone, where
I'll be sad as hell if they did.
find answers.
There was this figure hovering over the bed.
The question is, what are they?
Uncover the cover-ups
They had told him to change the story.
and never stop searching for
I
the
think somebody told me the other
When it
day,
comes
they're
to
like,
paranormal,
you
people
can't,
are just
there's
afraid
like
of what they
no
don't
good weed in Hawaii. I was like,
These may have been visitations
you
by
can't even smoke in Hawaii. I was like, yeah, I ain't going to Hawaii then.
Zone.
That sucks, because I wanted to go to Hawaii.
That vampires really do exist. Then what would you say to someone who drinks human blood? Not only because he has a strange desire to do so,
If I can't smoke, I don't want to
but
go.
also because he claims he needs it.
Because that means they're gonna have no weed, and if you do find weed, it's gonna be fucking
New
dirt.
Orleans, Louisiana, 2019.
Like some shit where you take a hit and you wanna put it out, So I wanna smoke a joint and
My
it be
name is
like a
Balthazar,
dessert.
Tommy's son. Most of my friends call me Czar.
Snack. You might keep on hitting.
54 years old.
I've hit some nasty ass weed where you just hit it once and you get that shit out.
Sanguine vampire.
Not gonna lie though, as a kid though, I went back
At
to it.
11 years old.
I went back to
things
it, put some
started
wax
changing
around
for
the
me.
outside.
I was short, round, and always sickly. And one of
Transporter's pretty good.
Quiet in the morning.
Yes, quiet in the morning. Me too, me too. I'm the same way. I like very quiet. Sorry.
I'm gonna actually find it out.
Are you looking for milk?
There's milk at the door.
Stay. I'll go.
And you are?
The new cook.
Is Mr. Frank in? Ah, Mr. Frank. Is your invitation for coffee still open?
Sure, come on, please.
Yeah, it's that with that movie they played with that cranks my shit.
How we can get numbering complexities was car like this one.
It's mine.
There it is.
So, where's the rest of the car?
I was hoping you could tell me.
We stole one.
Tom,
I went down to Fraser's to pick up a few things. When I came into the market, it was...
well, you reported?
It's the first on my list of things to do today.
It's a long walk from Fraser's. How did you get home?
I brought him. I saw him walking along the dark road.
A risky thing, picking up a stranger on the dark road.
He had a kind face.
I didn't see a car outside.
I ain't gonna
It's in the garage.
Can I see it?
Mm-hmm.
That fool looks young right here too, That fool look hella old in that crank movie. Probably in his younger years. His 20s.
Some people have a problem with the Germans.
That fool's probably like 40 now.
Aggressive, they take up the best speeches in summer. They can cook worse to them. I say anyone makes such witchcraft can be on bad. I would say you appreciate what I was very well from the support
What up for both of us?
My intuition says this is probably a good time for me to go find my report.
Where's the rest of my car?
Oh, yes, I almost forgot. It was blown to pieces at a rest stop. What's left of it is done at the lab. They're trying to separate what was left to keep the cars in the trunk.
In the car all day.
But you wouldn't know anything about that.
No.
Sorry, it's not left.
Shit, in the car, even in the morning.
The memories.
I'll make any time.
Would you mind walking me? No? You have always been very quiet about your business, Mr. Frank. I appreciate that. I smoke from Muslim. It is business at the restaurant, so it's not very quiet. I don't suppose you would like to tell me something besides your Soviet story.
I had one at work.
No, I suggest that when the two of you show up in your office after lunch, you are one. The other one when you come here.
You are the one who wants to see, not me.
Quiet! Please. To think.
You were supposed to think last night.
Well, last night I had nightmares. I had a girl who came into my nice, quiet life, screwed it all up. Every time she touched broke, and every move she made turned into a catastrophe.
Okay, sorry.
I'm still wondering if I want to know everything or nothing about you.
What?
Quiet.
I thought you liked quiet.
No, I never knew how to skate. You know, I do the normal shit, but like heel flips, kick flips.
Good. Let's go. No, don't stay there.
Oh, don't tell me. Nah. Just like probably like some free gift bag or something if I go. But I don't know if I'm even go. I already got some.
Don't worry. You okay? Stay here. Okay. Get up. You okay? Sure.
Do you remember these? No, I think it's a 2000G. Yeah. Yeah, check it out, guys. For real, for real. I got music on there too. This was like the first game this shit really is for real. It was way advanced before its time. I bet I had it on mute. Yeah, I had a couple corrupted ones because I tried to add some myself when I fucked up. Yeah, I bought it. When I bought it, somebody did it like that for me.
Coffee Mate is the world's biggest coffee lover. Because
you are? Because I have a sign.
Yeah, I probably do. I think I did. I deleted a lot of them. Not gonna lie.
fine, you're the biggest coffee lover.
My time now, my happy place.
Ladies got so brightly.
Clear your desk and pop that ace.
Gonna get paid so delightfully. Pop ladies. Slowly.
Solitaire que chaude.
Chocomofina, aname.
Solitaire cat all day.
Chocomofina, aname. Waiting at your
Yeah, I think I got that one, bro. Yeah, it's right here.
Football's newest show breaks down all things NFL. From the train to the players, from the field to the fans, and everything in between. 5 days a week. TMFB Overtime. It's football for everyone.
Yeah, Manhunt and Midnight Club are one of my favorite ones. This one too, right here. These two Maddens I remember playing as a kid.
Keep coming back.
You're moving forward. They're backing into you. You then
For real, I lost all my shit on PS2. I had the on the PS2. I had so much shit on there.
That's not gonna happen at all. Car one turns in, car two stops short, you stop.
On the PS2, I had so many cars, bro. I got to the point where I couldn't even pass it because it was like the car was too fast.
No, you do know the terminology. Everyone in the world knows football. Ms. Phelps, there was nothing that you described that would constitute some sort of actionable sexual harassment. Nothing rose to that level. We think that the incident that happened in the office was bad, and so while we think it may have been disturbing, we don't think it's something for which you can recover. But what you are going to recover is your $200. Because still, it is not her fault that you didn't organize your affairs in such a way that you would be prepared for this automatic withdrawal.
You did not text your family member and say he had a big butt next.
I did.
But he didn't see that coming. He didn't know he was gonna get caught. And you know, a big butt to smile. You can't trust that. You can't trust a big butt to smile.
And now, here's a must-see moment.
It was kind of expensive, bro.
Case history.
On this lampshade, which appears to be sitting on the ground, you write some mixture of blood or paint. Good luck and be careful at top.
Is correct.
Correct?
Yes.
I thought it was good advice.
For more must-see moments, keep watching Court TV.
That's expensive. $4 is expensive. I didn't pay that much. Yeah, Def Jam was one of my favorite ones too.
About the house. One more time after I left.
After you left, went for a walk.
Yeah, Fight for New York. It's the same one.
Past the point.
Anyone else swimming at that time?
No. Did you see anybody else swimming?
No, no one.
So, you took a walk, had a swim, on a beach where no one else was swimming.
You remember Blitz?
Past the point, where you can see or be seen from the beach on either side, which makes witnesses a little hard to come by.
That's the point of a romantic swing. Who wants witnesses?
This is probably one of the first games I had on the PS2 when it first came out.
And then,
Then we came back to the house, found it on fire.
just like that, on fire.
Yes.
And the 5,000 rounds of spent on them found all around the house.
Maybe they're everyone's house.
Mr. Found. With this wonderful cold, not who would want you this dead?
I don't know.
Any problems with the client?
I don't have clients. I'm retired.
These is where it gets good right here,
You know
bro.
that. Have all the facts of who I am and who I was. You've had them for years.
Any enemies you can think of?
Damn, you can't even see it.
Past,
I left the past behind when I moved here.
a past like yours, you never leave behind.
Damn, you can't even see it.
I'll just be a moment. Don't leave.
You can't even see it. I'm gonna have to do it on my iPhone later.
Computers know everything.
To show you.
What are you nuts? We're in a police station.
Well, you can see a little bit now.
You're always complaining, except when we make
X-Men.
you say nothing. Uh-huh.
This was my favorite one right here. Yeah, I don't want to use the browser because I don't know if it'll mess up my shit on here.
See?
I'm sure you could. Resident Evil 1.
So, where will you be staying?
I don't know.
No, my cousin has a small hotel.
Thanks, but we'll manage.
Without money, it would be hard. Here, it's not much, but at least you won't go hungry.
Thank you.
Where are you going?
Going to see that guy.
Good luck.
You're not coming,
No?
but he blew up your car.
We'll buy a new one.
He burned your house.
We'll rebuild it.
He tried to kill you.
And as far as he knows, he succeeded. Look, I'm going to give you some advice. I don't know what you're into. I don't care what you're into. But whoever wanted you dead thinks you're dead. You have a free pass to start over. Here's the advice. Start over.
There are 400 people dying in a container on a ship. My father, my sisters, the ship arrives today. They will make my father a slave. The only one who knows the container number is that guy.
Very good.
What do you mean?
The moment you saw those pictures in my house, you were setting me up to get involved in this. Breakfast, give me the excuse.
Yeah, Spiral is another classic.
Not everything
Name one thing that isn't.
This is where it gets good though.
Between us, that was not alive. You were a soldier. Your job was
Mine got a good battery in it too, so a lot of these ones die fast, but this one got original battery.
Best efforts get tended to boot by the same people who pay me to do the job. Oh, kid.
Because I care.
Alright, let me go back. Yeah, let me see. Let me show you another one. Wait, let's go to Sega.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
No one goes for half an hour? Hello. Surprise.
Sit.
There's Aladdin. Remember the Aladdin?
Put your hands where I can see them. So before we get to the heart of the matter, I have one question for you. Why'd you try to kill me? You lied to me.
Batman.
You opened the package. You broke the rules. Your rules. What'd you expect me to do? Recommend you for another job?
Contra. Yeah, I think I do have Duke Nuke.
What's the ship number?
ESPN. FIFA Soccer 95.
We can both agree. I answered your
There's so much shit on here, I can't even tell you all.
answer anymore. So I suggest you
James Pond.
kill me
What the
right
fuck?
now.
John Madden. You remember John Madden?
Yourself.
I can't find anything.
Madden 98. Mortal Kombat, the original ones. Look.
Oh, poor Frank. What'd she tell you?
Pac-Man,
We're smuggling
NBA
people into
Jam.
containers? I tell you, lie's the perfect name for it.
Yeah, it's all on here, bro. I can't even go through all of this.
Kick out of this. Your father was in a container.
Yes, I mean.
Sonic, Spider-Man, Splatterhouse, whatever that is. Star Trek, Steel,
She's a real
Spider.
heartbreaker, isn't she, Frank?
Oh, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles probably was my favorite ones back in the days. These two Ninja Turtles.
Lie.
8,
Lie to the gun. What you're talking about.
6, 5,
Tom and Jerry. You remember Tom and Jerry?
2.
1. Shoot.
Virtual Fighter. Alright, that's it for those.
我不会跟人合作。你知道你以前害死了很多人吗？你还记得你怎么害死我妈的吗？
Yeah, I got Toy Story on there.
来呀！
I think I got it on the PS1 too.
Lie. Come on now. Put it down.
I got.
We're smuggling people in containers.
I know, bro. I got stuck on this for a while.
These ideas.
Stay away.
Would you kill your own father?
Look, these are all the Game Boy Advance.
Stop what you are doing.
I do what I do. I am who I am. I'll never change. So if you're gonna kill me,
I got a bunch of Pokemon on it.
but if you don't, get this gun out of my face. To me,
Yeah, that's it for that one. Let's go to the next one.
I know he's innocent. Oh, you have such a good heart. Always interested in saving innocent people. Well, here's your big chance.
I know, for real. This is like when I gotta go somewhere and I'm stuck. Which one should we look next?
The police are on the way.
Take her. Send in Leo. I need him to wrap something up.
Y'all see this on the screen right here? I gotta get a new screen. I bought it like that. It's like from somebody that had it before me. They had it where a little bit of mold was growing, so I gotta get a new screen. But it's not that bad when you're playing. You can't even see it when you're playing. It's just when you're on the screen.
Only 395 made it here alive.
Victor, am I glad you're here?
What is this?
This man used my partner's daughter here to try and blackmail us. Luckily, my security got the drop on you. I'm gonna press charges, kidnapping.
Yeah, this one's actually in really good shape. Like I've seen some other ones that were horrible.
In your business, you have
This one's good. The battery's not loose or nothing. Yeah, Metal Slug is another one.
I'll handle it. I expect all of you, Jonathan Murphys, to give you statements.
King of Fighters. People like that one too.
We'll be more than happy to oblige.
That's it for that one. How do I go back?
A large touchscreen keeps everyone happy. The Subaru Crosstrek.
Hold
Dog
on, yeah.
tested, dog approved.
That one, I had to restart it real quick.
Está conectado, está presente.
Because when I went into that room, that one didn't have an exit screen, so Metal Slug is probably my favorite one. Between the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and the Metal Slug, I don't know which one's better, but they both are my favorite.
Sumar para ahorrar. Internet rápido y confiable desde $30 al mes. En Spectrum nos comprometemos a mantenerte.
Okay, which one else have I showed you?
Why sell your car at WeBuyAnyCar.com? Because selling
I think this is the last one I haven't showed you
well, you know, somebody bought it
for this part.
Well, it's a 5-passenger car. Right, passenger. Yeah. Maybe even 6. Avoid strange encounters. Come to WeBuyAnyCar.com instead. It's easy. You get in, get out, and get paid at a fair price. Get your free online valuation now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Oh, I wish my TV provider let me choose what I pay for.
Sling lets you do that, Buckboy.
Beetlejuice.
Choose and customize your channel lineup or pause and watch for free. Sling lets you do that.
Bugs Bunny. There's a lot of good ones on there.
America says when you fill in the blank, you take your team to the bank. Join host John Michael Higgins for America Says on Game Show Central.
Listen, I needed you on your A game today. Now you not handling your business? It's messing with my business.
You know what? I'm sorry, but I have to change this.
I never played none of these ones.
Really? You know what? At first I thought you was mad.
Those are like a whole bunch of like phone. I don't know what those ones are to be real.
Oh yeah, no, you good, baby. You can take all the time you need, because you know what? You fine.
Ready for another way. Come to three.
Just fine, Captain. Who the hell is that guy?
Don't just a whole bunch of extras.
Brooks, right? Be Case McDonald. He's a new partner. Hey, partner, where do you want to go?
You're moving forward. They're backing into you. You then claim that it was that impact that pushed
Yeah,
them
anyway,
forward,
that
but
shit-
you have no real front end damage.
That should
Correct?
definitely
You're
take your time.
saying that's not what happened at all. Car 1 turns in, car 2 stops short, you stop, you don't hit them, and she comes into you, pushing you into the car in front of you, but you don't get any whiplash. I think it's whiplash. The terminology. No, you do know the terminology. Everyone in the world knows whiplash.
You know what's crazy? I don't even have one game. I don't even have one disc. But I got the charger, and then I got the part that goes to the TV. Oh, this is the last one I'm gonna show you. This is the Super NES. They got Clay Fighters. Remember Clay Fighters? Contra 3.
They just said you let the
Donkey
headache
Kong,
for a few days and then everything
Doom.
will be
That's they got two Doom.
I think you should be more concerned with where you are. What got into you? Why always so careful?
Got to get out of here.
Oh, yeah. With the challenges they find.
Earthworm Jim. You remember Earthworm Jim?
Assaulting distinguished member of the International Business Community.
Earthworm Jim was the shit too.
Extortion. I'm sorry, Frank. I would like to help you. But if you continue with the same old story, every time giving an apology, I need fresh, Frank. I need new. For once, I need the truth.
Okay.
Yeah, I got all the Marios.
From Asia, through Marseille in containers.
Frogger.
You know this for fact?
The girl told me.
I'm sure it's on here somewhere.
Yes.
In French, we have a saying, never believe the cook.
She's not the cook.
I suspected. You know, Frank, no one is perfect.
So you say you're gonna do nothing?
Home Alone. I got Home Alone 1 and 2. That shit's
In the
old.
meantime, the 400 people in the container could be dead already.
But what am I supposed to do? There are laws.
Did it ever occur to you that sometimes you have to make your own law?
Like you do?
This with me doesn't take 12 months.
Inspector Gadget.
Oh, yes, I know. That's what I admire about you, Frank. All that I'm in training, all that sneaking around. And then, like you,
Somebody, one of these kids nowadays will look at this to be like, nah, you don't play that. They want to switch. This shit got everything from my childhood. That's why I got. That's why I wanted these.
perfect man for the job.
Kirby.
If I were out.
Yes.
Lethal Weapon.
Nobody moves in that
For real. You'll be surprised at what the PSP ones will actually still look good. But for kids nowadays, it'd be like, hell no. I think I have the Warriors on there too somewhere. Separate. Muhammad Ali boxing.
If this is how you transport,
Hang time.
to get any work at all.
Oh, give me a hand.
Yeah, all the Batman games were good.
Maybe I should go with you.
Thanks, but I'm better alone.
I'm pretty sure, but I had that on the one I just showed you on the other site.
That's a good boat.
Killer Instinct's my shit.
Here.
I'm sure I got that when I put it on here.
Well, maybe not.
Ren and Stimpy, that's a good one too. Scooby-Doo. I never got into SimCity. Spider-Man. Street Fighter 2. I know SimCity's too much. Punch Out. Yeah, Bomberman was good too. The Ninja Turtle was my favorite ones.
Ship is clear. Here's the paperwork. Take the highway all the way to the first exit, Leon. Go straight to the warehouse. We'll be right behind you just in case.
X-Men.
Where did you go?
哪里都去。
Yeah, that was it. Those ones.
Idea.
你一定要这样子骗自己多少次才能让自己成长？也是要这样不断的重复才能让自己相信呢？
I spent thousands of dollars for you to go to school and learn English. The least you can do is
We got some music and that's
I
it.
hate you.
trust your father.
Oops.
Get out of here!
Yeah, I took it out, but I had music on there too.
Hey, did you beat the new Mega Millions jackpot? So you didn't hire them.
But it's just pretty lit. Yeah, that's. I love my games, man. There's too much to look at.
Bigger, better, new Mega Millions.
First time I got it, I didn't know what the fuck to play.
Well, we know getting pregnant isn't always easy. What's that fertile window? Am I pregnant or is it PMS? You can take a test. Flo is the world's #1 period and
just sitting there,
ovulation
like,
tracker.
Tripping out on what it had.
We'll help you log everything that matters, from sex to ovulation.
Because when you look at the list that you could put on there, you know, I was like, damn, there's no way I could put Def Jam on there. There's no way I could put.
Tips and insights from 100 plus health
Like,
experts.
damn, I just went through all of them,
Download Flow for free
putting them on
today.
there.
I'm addicted.
It came with some, but I put a whole lot of good ones on there.
Tiki Solitary Tri-Peaks, the card game?
Yes, let's go.
Oh,
Yeah, it took like 20 minutes to show it there.
It feels like I'm on a holiday
on a remote island.
with solitaire.
Are you listening back?
Yeah, but I'm the queen of Tiki Island.
It's gonna be 420 for me in an hour. Yeah, that's the one that I showed you with the Diddy Kong Racing, the Mario 64, and the Mario Kart.
Indie animated comedy. Search Animation Plus. The new role.
It only has those 3 games on there
You
for
know
that.
what? Apologies are easy. They're a dime a dozen. The hard part is saying I am committed to you in this relationship
You know what's crazy?
and then doing it. Can you
That's
do
a
that?
Sony like PlayStation, and it should not be able to play like Nintendo games, shit like that. But it runs perfect.
So what do we have here?
We caught our thief white-handed.
Well, good job, man. How'd you do?
007. I'm sure I have probably one of the older. I don't know if was there more than one. I haven't looked. You know what? I haven't looked on that one yet.
From Alphabet Street to
I'm gonna have to look for that one, huh?
It dawned on me that our prince had become a king.
As in king of pop.
For real. It's an old school PC.
Lisa is twisting this all around.
Oh, let's not play the blame game, okay?
Yeah, it just takes a lot of space to get all that on there. It took for me that was like 128 gigabytes. There's like
Twisting this all around.
only 600 megabytes left,
My hard-earned money.
so I can't put nothing on there. I would have to delete one, and that would be hard to do.
And you don't respect the totem color because I'm still holding it.
Because I would have to delete either the Diddy Kong Racing or the Mario Kart, and both those were like my childhood plays too.
I can't believe you fell for that.
Or I delete all the old school ones, like the Killer Instinct and all that. I can't do that either. I'm gonna have to give me a separate SD card so I could put a whole nother batch of games on there. That's what I would do. download the game with the ROM. You gotta have the emulator, then you gotta have the ROM. Then you gotta combine the folders and all that nerd shit. But it's worth it when you're doing old school shit. You wouldn't have to do that nowadays. Like, you could probably do it on your phone. You can connect your phone and do it and like download ROM and stuff and like do it that way. But it just doesn't hit the same because when you're holding the game, what it's made for, you know, and you're playing the game on it, it's different. When you start playing on the phone, it's not the same. Come on right now.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, you can. You can connect the controller, but what I meant by that was like, then you have to map the controller to the original controls, and then you gotta go back and look at how the original controls were, and then you gotta match them up, and it's just a lot of extra shit. But you can definitely do it. As long as you know how to key map and do all that stuff, the settings and all that on there, you'll be good. Yeah, I have a Dell PC, but I don't really get on it like that. If I play games, I usually play my PS5 or my PSP. Depends how. I mean, I still got the semi-old shit too, like when I was a teen, like the Black Ops 1. Black Ops 2. I'm not really a PC person. I'm not good. Like I like playing shooting games. So like when I try to play it on PC, I'm trash. My fingers just can't do that. PS5 is just like easier for me to set up. Just bling and it's on. I don't want to have to go to this app, do this setting on this, and connect this controller. Yeah, I got my Xbox connected to my little PC, but I can't seem to get hooked on that, especially when I like to play on that Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. It feels good on the control. You can talk through the mic on the control and stuff. I like that. Yeah, it'll work. Any Bluetooth controller that will connect will work for your key map. I just don't like having to do that every time. I'm just lazy, bro. That's the truth. Hey, yo, it's the weekend, so I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna be awake. I got a video I'm gonna drop pretty soon. I'm gonna go live again, like another hour or so. Make sure you go like my post that I posted on my post for this channel. I'm gonna go live reacting to this video that I seen earlier. It's gonna trip me out, trip some people out too. Make sure y'all come back. I'm probably gonna get off for a few minutes and finish this real quick. I gotta eat something, gang. I haven't ate shit. Oh, he whooping their ass with a bike. With the bike handles. Or what is it? The bike pedals. Oh, yeah, he's fucking them up in the oil. Stay lifted always. Happy 420 for everybody that's 420 already. Cheers. Yeah, I'm born. You came at the wrong time, bro. I'm about to leave. Can you hit that like though? I'm about to come back in like an hour or so. To finish this, then I'm gonna be out. And I'll go follow you right now too. I'll go follow you back, easy.
At Flow, we know that navigating your hormones can be pretty confusing.
Am I hangry or hormonal?
Why do my mood swing so much?
What is this bloating?
Get personalized insights with Flow's period and symptom
Myself.
tracker.
Oh, I finished it.
Get thousands of tips from our medical experts. Join 420 million women using Flow to take control of their health. From first period to pregnancy to perimenopause. Download Flow for free today.
Any updates on the quarterly report?
Scribes have been mobilized. Be gone. Profit margins vulnerable.
Alright, I'll catch you on the next one.
For defenses.
Appreciate you
True
for joining.
warriors never log out. Total battle.
Don't forget
Play
to
now
follow. I'm
for
gonna follow you
free.
back right now.